Now, for more on this, let's bring in the NPP chairman for Botiano, English, Amanfo, Bright, Ofori, and Pofo. Thank you very much, Bright, for joining us.
Thank you, madam.
How was the demonstration today?
Relatively, it was peaceful. As you watched, your guys were there, so I'm sure they're giving you a lot of feedbacks. It was solid. Yeah.
Quite an interesting turnout. You know, what mobilization strategy did the party employ to get this number?
You know, when injustice is going on, everybody should be worried. And the mobilization, we just had to go to our grassroots, tell them what is going on, and the fact that we cannot keep silent about it and we need to speak up, brought out the numbers, brought out those people on the street. Yeah.
You know, there are often claims that people are paid to attend such demonstrations. You know, was that something that happened? Was that an arrangement?
You saw the numbers on the street. Which millionaire can pay all these people?
Well, I mean, a group of you can come together to do this.
No, but that is not it. I mean, it's not just about paying somebody to come for a demonstration. It was about a conviction. And the reality that is staring us right in the face. There's something that we needed to do. And regardless whether somebody pays someone or not, is not the issue. The issue is the core matter that we are talking about. That was what brought people on the street.
You know, looking at the NPP's loss in the 2024 elections, you know, a lot of people doubted the party's ability to draw such huge crowd. You know, do you think that in terms of your popularity, the numbers that came out today to demonstrate have proven people wrong?
Make no mistake, yes, we lost the elections, but NPP remains the biggest political party in this country. And pay attention to the numbers, or the figures of the elections. You realize that NDC didn't really, show up their votes. Our people just didn't go out there to vote. And when they didn't go out there to vote, most of them, I can tell you about 60% of our core grassroots supporters have regretted not voting because that's not what they were expecting. So they think that the bad state of NPP is still better than the best state of NDC. Yes.
What was the message to your grassroots?
For them to come out?
Yes, for them to come out.
We're telling them that an attack on the judiciary is an attack on everybody. And the truth of the matter is that this attack on the judiciary is not just the judiciary, but every facet of the Ghanaian situation has been attacked by this very government of the NDC and President Mahama. You know, President, are you not worried that before the elections, President Mahama said that the NDC lawyers should get ready, and that when NDC comes to power, he's going to upgrade them to judges. And he's just done that. You should be very worried. This shouldn't be a fight for NPP.
What is wrong if somebody qualifies and...
There's nothing wrong. It would have been a normal thing if he didn't say it the way he said it. So for instance, if he said that he was going to bring out NDC lawyers and that they should prepare themselves, when NDC comes to power, you make them judges. If he didn't say that, it's a normal thing. It happens everywhere. Even as we speak, those lawyers that President Akufo-Addo appointed are more than what he has appointed. So there wouldn't have been anything wrong with it, but for that statement. So today, if I get a case and I go to the court, am I going to be dealt with according to the law of Ghana or according to the fact that I'm an NPP? And for that matter, the judge sitting there is an NDC judge, so he should deal with me according to NDC rules or how he sees me.
And everything is crafted in law, so...
So the law does not allow a potential president to make certain comments.
But I hope you understand what I'm saying. I get you. I get you. But let's look at the demonstration today again. How the police, you know, handle things. How was your assessment of that, especially at moments when you had to submit the petitions?
You know, MPP naturally, we are not rowdy people. We are civilized. We are gentlemen and ladies. And we had a great conversation with the police. At any point in time where there are some issues that we don't agree on, we judge and we come at a conclusion and we just move on. So it was very peaceful. The police themselves were surprised. For instance, we go to, where we started, the High Court. When we got there, we thought that's where we were supposed to give the petition. But when we got there, they said no, we are supposed to go to another court. And that the police were saying we should move the crowd to that court to go and deliver the petition. And we said, no, it will be better for those guys to pick up the petitions to rather come to us because they are about 3 people. Why should we move this whole crowd to them? So when we explained it to them, they understood and they brought the guys to pick up the petition and everything went unnoticed. I mean, they didn't even create any chaos. If it was other people, the whole world would have
I mean,
heard about them.
let's deal with yours.
No,
I mean, yours not create chaos. That's the most important. That's the most important thing. Right now, there were also videos, you know, out there with the Honourable Minority Leader, Honourable Penyo Markin, and a police officer. What exactly happened? Was somebody hitting?
That issue happened right in front of me.
Okay.
And let me tell you something. We just have to be grateful to God that nothing happened. Something terrible will have happened to the Honourable Member of Parliament.
What exactly happened?
We were just about to cross the barricade. I mean, he was one of the people to present the petition. He was the lead person. So when we were just about to cross the barricade, this police officer charged. He bowed down his head and made a fist and hit him on the heart. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I will not lie about this.
You're stating this on record?
On record. I was there right in front of me.
Okay.
So the honorable, he almost passed out. So we had to take him to the police. They have a place at the, when you are entering the gates of the Parliament House, there's this building there.
Yes.
We had to take him there, give him some water to drink. So that delayed the presentation of the petition for about 30 minutes. For him to relax a bit, he said, like, he was not feeling all right. He feels dizzy. So he had to sit down for some time for us to give him water. And he was even angry with us at a point in time because he told us we didn't provide him enough security. But I thought if the police is around, what else can we do? We don't have a private security in Ghana. So for a police officer, and I'm sure he's an NDC police officer.
No, I mean, let's leave politics aside.
You see, the point is that is the problem of this country.
No,
we
should
leave it to happen tomorrow.
You are thinking.
I said I'm sure.
Okay. No, how sure are you?
I said I'm sure he's a NDC police officer.
Why?
Why would somebody hit a known face like Honourable Markin on the grounds of Parliament, his own home? So he had to sit there for some time, and he even have to leave there to a washroom, to do so many things before he was able to bring himself together for us to present the petition. You know, somebody just wanted to create a scene, but by the good grace of God.
Did he fight back?
No, he was protecting himself. I mean, he was afraid the blow was going to come again. So he was kind of trying to protect himself in the process. So we whisked him away to
So you sought to demonstrate, to send signals to the authorities. That has been done today. Is that it?
Yes, we have done that.
Okay, so you are happy now? We
are very happy. And what I want to add to is that this is not the end of the road.
Okay, what next?
If for any reason, I don't know why you feel uncomfortable when I'm talking about NDC, but
no. Yes. Go on.
If for any reason, President Mahama in his wildest dream is thinking that he's making an arrangement to go for a third term, he should just wake up from the dream, because this will never happen in this country. Ghanaians are civilized people. If President Kufuor, even President Rawlings, when he's 2 terms, and then he didn't even make any attempt to go for a third term, President Mahama should not even dream of it, because that will never happen in this country, Ghana. And when people are talking about it, his appointees are there insulting. Look at Sami Jemfi insulting the Ghana Bar Association, and he's supposed to be a lawyer. Some people should be just ashamed of themselves. Sami Jemfi being a lawyer, saying that don't be scared.
I'm not scared. No, I'm not scared.
You are.
But no. If you are, there's a communication, okay? So you should be able to say. He said ABC and he said it here.
That's what I was going to say.
Right. But we need to be wrapping up now. So,
Your dressing where they painted my face.
The makeup room.
There's a paper over there.
Yeah.
The point or something. He said, this is in the news.
Sure.
Yes. So I'm sure you have heard it. Slamming the GBA for speaking their mind, for speaking about something illegal going on. You understand? So they can do their worst, but under no circumstances will this government or President Mahama go for a third term. Unless they kill everybody in this country, then you come and rule an empty state.
Very well, Chairman of Botiano English Amanfro, right, Ofori and Popo. Thank you very much.
You can call us the Federal Republic of Botiano English Amanfro.
I'll do that. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Right. And this is the Channel One Newsroom.